then that's your fault.
Don't blame me.
I blame you for being
You're
sarcastic instead of replying with an answer, yes or no.
Look, ask Led when he comes back. He should know better than anyone.
He's disappeared!
What?
It's fine.
Star don't know what game we're playing again.
If it's Justice for All, I think, right?
Yes.
I was correct!
Good for you.
Good job.
Okay, I put out the ping and everything is set. It's set. It's set. Oh. Now let me just take a look at this to make sure that my camera is centered, pointing at me.
It would be catastrophic if it was pointing at someone else.
Yes. The mysterious third person. There's starlight, then there's sunlight.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. By the way, we are pre-streaming. Just so you know, we are in the pre-stream. And we are waiting. There's 1 minute left of the pre-stream. We can end the pre-stream at any minute because I am actually ready.
Yeah, no, the mysterious other person. Moonlight de Borealis.
When did you go with that?
Right
Please,
now.
It would be sunlight. A midday sunlight, the midday haze.
Technically, it'd be more like Moonbeam de Borealis.
Where is the last art I've done in Ace Attorney? We didn't play it that long ago. It's 31st of... I mean, it's been 25 days, sure. Has it already been buried underneath all my other art?
I'll be honest, I don't even remember where we were in the investigation. I know that we're on the next day, and we're trying to figure out how he flew.
Yes. And he already told us with wires.
Right.
Delta Rule, Ace Attorney 2. Ace Attorney 2, page 1, R01. What art do I have here? Oh, I didn't draw art last time. That's what happened.
Yeah, you were being a lazy boy.
We got like a full page of like all of the girls, and then we got like a half-drawn art of the two kids. Oh, it's not kid, one kid, and one adult. Just I'm going to just make page 2 and empty out all the other stuff. Wonderful. We're gonna start from scratch. We got 8 pages, and we're not gonna have 8 pages worth of time to fill it. We're good. 6. I'm ready. Hello, hi, welcome to the actual stream.
Star, watch out for the lanky dude. You got his pages.
What pages? 8 pages? Well, tell him I'm not scared of him because he's too skinny. He's got a small dumpy. Why did I say it like that? Why did I say he's got a flat ass?
You got streamer brain.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know why did I like weirdly self-centered. I'm like, why? Why would I say that?
You are a VTuber and you got streamer brain.
Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna move.
Bitch, you've seen the art I did on stream.
To Acro's room. A new person.
Wait. What's this? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the guy.
Acro.
I'm looking at a Native American in a wheelchair who's the acrobat.
Hey, Star. You want to take this one or Cool Bond? Because I already have like 5 voices in this circus.
Sure.
Don't I have already one?
I guess I'll voice him.
Okay.
Remind me, what voices do I currently have?
Calm and collected. He has 2 birds on him. For
Yes.
crying
Okay.
out
So
loud.
listen, you, Cool Bond, you currently voice the man who has the puppet,
Oh, right.
and
Yeah, that's enough.
okay. You must be Phoenix, right?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. I am Ken Dingling. Wait, what joke is that? Kindling? As if he burns?
I think. I don't
Dingling.
know.
But here at the
Gangling.
circus, everyone just calls me Ekro. Okay?
Technically, I think his joke name comes from his title of Acro.
Acro Ken Dingling?
No. It'll make sense.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name?
The detective told me. He said you would definitely show up. Hell. Acro, you remember the circus as well? No, I'm just visiting. That's right, I mainly perform tightrope or the flying trapeze. Perform past tense. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Wait, he's an acrobat who performs in a wheelchair?
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night they tried to run away from it all without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That was why I decided to do something very important. I decided to devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Phoenix.
Just a shame.
And sometimes I think he was almost too kind. Perhaps too kind to his performance, perhaps too kind to his daughter. Why is his daughter being brought up?
Huh. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
Regina's so cute! She's truly a princess! Yes, she's the natural blonde. Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing? Listen, you need to understand. She
Do I
thinks
detect?
she thinks it's okay to marry a doll attached to the hand of a 50-year-old man.
Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my neck were badly damaged.
And you can't walk now?
I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That just sounds like poor planning. They could have surely put you on the 1st floor.
They didn't move you No, they could have, but the thing is, the clown guy said, "No way, Jose. I'm a real stand-up guy, and I ain't standing up all the way to the dirt floor." That's awful.
The accident happened during the acrobatic session, right?
Um. Look at those dead eyes. You don't need any of this. You can just see the dead eyes and the birds flying away.
Side locks. It does seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
Well, listen, I
but
kind
they
of guessed
weren't.
that because, he answered with, I don't think you need fake bullshit magic to be like, aha, the man did not he didn't incur his injuries that way. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? It's almost as if you're staring into my soul and seeing nothing because your eyes are closed.
Ah. When exactly were you injured?
Oh, it's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course, I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced I was in a dream. Huh? I couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. No! He's another witness! What more has he seen that we had to break?
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous.
Considering how many of the witnesses lie, it's like, at what point do we just say, listen, the prosecution has nothing but lies. Can we dismiss this?
What did you see, Acro?
That night. I love how now we're the ones who are gonna refresh his memory, and then he's gonna be like, yes, I'm going to stand against you now that you've helped me with this. I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from my window, okay? The scene of the crime was right below your window, wasn't it? That's when I looked out the window. Yeah. What are you seeing? He was flying straight up into the air. Maximilian Galactica. Oh, you only saw the shape, didn't you? What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying?
I was absolutely sure, there's no doubt in my mind. Nick. It's the bust. I'm all like, at this point we figured out that yes, someone used a bust. But now the question I have is, who was the murderer? I know how the fake murder happened. The bust just came down, crashing down the ringmaster who was dressed as... Wait, the ringmaster was... If the ringmaster was dressed as Max, okay? Right?
Yeah.
And he went to a certain area, and the Max bus dropped on him, and then lifted back up, okay? No one
Yeah.
disputes the fact that the Max bust was there. They don't know about Max bust, but no one disputes that it looked like Max, right? And I'm
Right.
just trying to figure out why was the ringmaster not wearing Maximilian's clothes? Because if he was just standing there and the bus came down, smacked him, and then went back up, he would still be wearing the clothes. Like, how did he take the clothes off? Because no one else saw anyone in the crime scene. And what was in that
I got.
box? What was in the box?
It was a thing of table salt. Remember?
It was a surprise box, right? It was one of those boxes with like trick compartments.
Oh, yeah. No, the box that was there, it had a thing of pepper in it, I think.
Yeah, it was a trick compartment. Like the box had more secrets that no one else been cared to pry into.
I don't believe so.
No.
I think there's a trick to the box, but I don't think it's a trick compartment.
What would you think then?
It's one of those boxes designed to be way heavier than its looks.
Okay.
Got a bad feeling about this. Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix.
Stay here. I'm here, right?
Yes.
Oh my Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made the mistake. Who did you expect me to be? What?
A mistake.
Oh yeah, a little one. Sorry, I was going to murder someone else, but it turned out to be you people. That's not that bad. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. Oh. I was actually more of a monkey than a human. Oh, money.
Money.
A monkey?
I really like this sprite. This one's one of my favorite Regina sprites. Just the jump, jump, jump.
Just a charming little
Jump.
kid that
Jump.
two people are after,
Jump.
and one of them is an old man. Why is the judge after Regina? Man, fuck the judge. The man deserves no respect. It's a pity
Okay.
about what happened to the ringmaster. I really don't like the judge anymore. Oh, Dad?
I think the judge is just senile.
He wants to marry this, I don't know, 16-year-old? I hope she's 16. How old is she?
16.
Okay. And
But this is Japan, and their 16 is our 18, essentially.
just so you know, in modern day Japan, 16 is not still a child. We're talking about like way back when, like decades ago. Probably around the time
I
when
don't
in
know.
India you could get married at the age of 10.
Look, it's culture stuff. I don't get it.
Sure.
Look, even in Japan, 16 is not actually legal.
Yeah, it used to be legal decades ago, but decades ago you could like literally marry a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
It was a fucked up time. Those ties need to be burnt in fire. Okay, everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. Oh, he was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that heartbroken about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Okay. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. What do you mean a while? For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad and he told me that. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. That is a very morbid thing to say.
Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
Well, wait. Wait, did you say it out loud?
Wait. Did I say that out loud?
Go look at the record. No. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll become a star too? You didn't say it out loud. I saw brackets.
I did too.
Why did Phoenix not react to that? What's going on? Of course, yeah, sure, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa. You really think so?
Yeah, he will. I think.
I get the feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
No, clearly not. She believes in heaven. So, just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a Mooney. So you're going to jump him with a tiger? What do you mean? He's got something that means a lot to me. And he needs to know that stealing from me means he gets a free trip to the stars. Hello?
I'm sorry, yeah. I was waiting for your monologue.
It means something. Something that means a lot to you. Must be something really shiny, huh? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got a lot of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? We should see it? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Oh, wait. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
I mean, you're dazzling right now. What's going on? If you saw that monkey... If you saw that monkey...
Just natural sparkles.
Yeah. If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Gladly.
Well, but of course, I'll get it for you. Like, listen. They're both charmed. The options are yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Leave it up to us.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay, you're really gonna do it for me?
Okay, we're gonna present... Where is it?
Boing.
This
Boing.
note.
Boing.
What is that note?
Regina, have you seen this before?
Ugh, I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. What do you mean your pocket?
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket.
The thing accusing your dad of murder. The thing accusing your dad of sending someone to the stars. You know what? If it wasn't my name, I'd say that a lot more. Sent to the stars. But now it just sounds like, you know, a self-admission. Like, what did I do? Why am I being blamed? I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Yeah, I always take Acro to his breakfast in the morning. That's also when I take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the office at the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. But that's when you realize that piece of paper's in your pocket. Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket.
Then what?
I wonder the person who lost it would put us in trouble, so. You didn't put on a bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How do you know? Oh my god!
So, it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
You know, it is what you mean, an absolute princess. But it says to the murderer, but I'm not a murderer, so someone else must be a murderer, and they're missing that piece, important paper. And then my father took it, so he must be the murderer. And the morning of the murder, I think.
Well, that explains a lot.
I love how she sparkles sometimes and she doesn't sparkle sometimes. It's just me basically saying, look at me, I'm in the mood. I'm a sparkly mood.
Wait, hold on. Shit, I went to the wrong room.
Something smells fantastic! I know it can't be Moi. Wait! It is! Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers! Wait, I know it can't be Moi. Oh my god.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro Dessert, aka the cafeteria!
It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great.
I like to think that Maya's brain stops working when burgers are involved.
Or pizza. Or donut.
She's drooling like she's in some sort of crazed burger monster.
Oh, never mind. She's not gone this far before.
My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet I can tell by the smell.
Ah, I'm getting hungry too. Man, those burgers must have some sort of special power. We're gonna talk to Mo in a minute. I was trying to go to the entrance, to go to the plaza, to go to Mo's room.
Mo's not here. Almost as if we just saw him
Oh,
somewhere
what's
else.
that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me!
Woo!
Kill him! Quickly! Take his money! Nick, his money!
That man, he's holding something.
Oh my god, it's a sparkly gossip. Now, listen, I don't normally advocate for murder, but I do believe that it might be useful in this certain circumstance. That's it! That's it, and that means a lot to Regina. Remember, we must do it. For Regina,
Alright,
fight the monkey!
take on this monkey, attorney style.
Ooh,
Stay.
scratch.
Look, give it back, monkey brain! That means a lot to Regina. A real man wouldn't make... Oh, God! Ah! Ah!
It's beating him! It's beating you up!
I tried
Oh,
to
we
have
were
a man-to-man talk with the monkey.
You know, man to monkey wasn't really accurate. It's more man to monkey. Okay, man to man wasn't really appropriate. But Nick, you!
I swiped it while Monkey was distracted.
I hope that thing in the background doesn't mean a lot to Moe. Wait, did you
Well,
see up there? What's up there?
We'll get to that. Let's just finish the line.
Was there always a patchwork on the ceiling? Wow, you're
Yes.
really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Look, you can see it fine from where you are.
Oh my god. You know what I mean? I really want to try and Regina's costume. Okay, I know what the next piece of art's gonna be.
Maybe then they'll take you in the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all. Hold on, wait, pause. Wait. Sorry, I just had to take a picture. The next piece of art is definitely going to be Maya and that.
Well,
Just
what's the
that.
current piece of art?
The first current piece of art is going to be Mia. And of course, Mia. The big sister.
Right. Anyway. Okay, well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear.
Wait a second.
No, it's a shiny spangled vest. It's not Maya's size at all.
Wait, but Maya and Regina are pretty much the same size, aren't they? Am I misunderstanding? Is Regina that much smaller than Maya?
I'd like to think that, if I do remember, they were saying they should switch costumes, but I don't think they actually did.
Yeah, but they said that because they could potentially have.
Anyway, here's the stage costume.
Here you go, Regina. Oh, yay! Thank you, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
Yeah,
no!
It's nothing.
Ace, no.
God, no wonder guys melt in mush in front of this girl.
That's a little child. Hey, Regina. The costume's yours, right? I tried it on. It didn't fit me at all. Huh? This costume? It isn't mine. It was Leon's. Who's Leon? Leon the lion? The lion? You know? Oh, you know, the lion she told me about. Wait, Leon the lion?
So... that means that Maya tried to put on a lion costume. Oh. The one that someone killed.
Oh, no.
Leon. He was killed, wasn't he?
You know what? I'd imagine that a lion's bigger than Maya. That's right. My dad killed him. Sent love to the stars. Why? To see the stars, of course. Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down and he opened his mouth, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, what? You put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leo bit someone during practice. Oh my god, is that... Wait, Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, he can't walk, he can never walk again. No, it wasn't alright, that was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
That's when Leon...
Yep, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing.
6 months ago. If only we knew someone else who lost...
Had something that happened 6 months ago.
If only we knew an injury that happened 6 months ago that left someone unable to be a performer.
Okay, let's talk to the clown.
Now the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I thought about for the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I've given it some thought. Maybe I should give up on the whole being a half-baked clown thing. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
How? What? Really? How? Why? What?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max? What?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance.
I mean, listen, he's one... What?
He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
Mo, are you actually admitting that he's saying something good?
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? What? What are you talking about? Get over it. Listen, it's a simple matter.
What
If
tragedy, Mo?
the murder,
Ah, wait, no, don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. It's fine.
the murder,
Fine.
He must mean a tragic death to the ringmaster, right? Why are you so vague?
Yeah, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, Gruntamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Well, it's just the way you said. If everyone can get over the tragedy, it seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I?
Oh no! How many Psylocks do you have? 4? 2.
Huh, so now we're getting closer to the truth. Yeah, it was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break! That's all they have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago,
It all comes back to... Wait, hold up a second. Wait, stop. What does Max have to do with this?
Come on, Mo. Tell us what happened 6 minutes ago. Oh, wait, sorry. I have to present the Magatama.
Like, listen, I'm just thinking about it now. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta present my magic rock! Alright, clown. Time to start talking.
Alright, Count. Time to face the Jade Light Bar.
Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on in this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey there, some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich guy myself.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of have an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This one happened to be the cause of the accident, wouldn't it?
Leon. I present to you the corpse of a lion!
Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
No.
I told him so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts! Like putting her head inside of Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along, he never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten?
Well, who was in
Come
a
on,
wheelchair?
Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this, you too. He's involved. Mo must be talking about... Who's the person that Mo promised not to tell anything about?
Well, Acro, obviously.
It must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Don't worry about it, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident might actually help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
What do you mean?
No way! I just need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please, tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. It was like you said, you know? The accident.
Did someone die? No. What?
No, but it wouldn't have probably been... It probably would have been better had he did. What? How is that better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage.
What? Wait, who?
He'll never recover from the coma he's in.
Wait, who? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Keep reading.
Coma?
All he does now is live in his bed at the hospital. That's all he's ever gonna be able to do.
I see.
How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. What? The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team. The brothers Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought.
Oh no!
Anyway, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
But who's Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling. But everyone just called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Who didn't? Who didn't fall in love with Regina?
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
I think the only person who hasn't seems to be this guy.
Well, yeah, because he's like the same age as her father.
He's the same age as the ventriloquist, but he's fallen in love. That piece of shit.
Hold on.
Stab him.
Let me just
Remove-
stop. 52, 46, 31.
Okay, great. Still, remove the balls. Remove. Erase the lower half.
6 months ago, we were practicing. All of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but it's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He just smiling. You mean... Oh, sorry.
You mean Leon?
Yeah, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
First off, I don't think animals can smile.
Some sick grin.
No way, that's impossible.
A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem like it's always Mo who catches all the incredible events?
Oh no, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. The
I
pepper.
don't think smile.
I think, what if there was an extra spice added onto him so that when, like the lion actually thought it was food. Oh.
No.
Nick, can lions smile?
We
I mean, we would be able to tell.
never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
Oh, so that's what really happened.
Well, you guys are so serious. What am I supposed to do? I had to tell you, huh? But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. How about this? Burger? Burger. Here, you two can have some pepper. Shaker, shaker, shaker.
Oh wait, that's a pepper!
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
What happened? That's you!
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze!
Huh? You think so?
Ah, you sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think you'd make a good clown. I think I'd make a good clown, not you. Shush. Spy Spotlight.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Uh-huh. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. I bet would always tease her with pepper.
Wait, bat? What? Pepper?
Nah, from my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh? Wait a second. Pepper. Sneeze. Laughing lion.
Yeah.
Murderer.
Smiling lion.
Smiling lion.
That look from the lion looked more like a sneeze than a laugh.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Ah, Mr. Right. Back again, I see. Well, he did say, I'll be back, or wait, was that someone else?
We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in an accident 6 months ago. It would seem he knows what that we know.
Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away.
Magic Rock, go!
Magic Rock, I choose you! Go, Gintama!
About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured?
I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. There was an incident happened during practice.
An accident during practice.
Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries.
He's lying. If that was the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that that practice accident was the cause of your injury? Sorry, just gonna move over to the lion.
Leon.
6 months ago, you were attacked by a lion.
Attacked?
That's why you were injured.
Wait, what?
I know I'm on the right track. I just gotta keep going.
Wait. You're saying I was attacked by a... You're saying I was attacked by a lion?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit.
Okay, well maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase it as, you battled a lion.
You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion?
Because you had to fight it. We had to fight it to save someone.
That.
It's a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got in a terrible injury.
Moe must have told you.
Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to that accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out.
A slip of the tongue.
Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was when he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. The two of you ended up in the center of the same accident together. Like always.
I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault.
I still haven't broken Acro's last sidelock. That must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like very much is the reason you're being so evasive.
Regina? Regina.
You always seem so calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like, it's cruel.
Well done, Mr. Tony. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes.
You know, the tiger tried to attack me.
Regent tried to attack you.
Twice.
Oh, he wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe that she spurred Leon on to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught the command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Brad were such good friends back then.
But you still hate Regina. And I've got proof of it.
What? What are you trying to say? What are you talking about?
I might have overdone it again, but I can hand something over to Acro. Maybe it'll... Here's proof you had it out for Regina all along.
I love how he's like, I have proof. Oh,
Shit,
really?
I didn't actually plan for him to call me on my bluff!
It's like, you have
No.
proof. You have what? Oh no, he's asking for a proof.
Shit, I need to provide evidence?
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Where did you get this?
Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed that around the breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
She's super easy to manipulate, eh? Well, that's right. Well done, Mr. Right. Well done. My legs were injured by Leon. Six months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous it was? We all thought he was being stupid too. But the lion was very old to begin with. Age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing.
That's when the accident happened.
He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Pat. What does this have to do with Max? When Leon jumped down, I jumped backwards. Wait, hold up. Was Max even around back then?
I don't know.
I don't think he's been here for 6 months. When Leon attacked me, and then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up here. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going.
Pat and Regina.
They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I want you to take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked them. Gross, it's covered in blood! This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident.
Huh.
When he did it, it looked like he was smiling.
Yeah.
Leon, obviously. Oh. Wait a second. A scarf covered in pepper. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick!
I know. Most said the same thing.
What do you think it all means? What does it mean?
I will be taking that scarf if you do not mind.
Oh, Francesca.
Miss Von Karma.
Where did you get here?
I have already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
Why? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold up. Pause 1 second. The scarf is evidence in the trial. How is it related? The
That
scarf?
is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served this summons for Acro to appear as a court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will be talking more in the prosecutor's office.
Acro? A witness? Yeah, the person, you know. The
Come,
window.
Acro, let us go to the office.
Yes, ma'am. What do we do now, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure out something.
Look at you, all full of confidence. Yeah, just like how how we accuse someone saying, yes, we have evidence something happened. You have evidence. Ah! I don't have evidence. What do I do? Do I have evidence? You must have found something you can use. Nope, not at all.
This is all beginning to come together now.
Okay, you know what? I love that Phoenix is understanding because I'm too stupid. I'm confused. Because it sounds like Regina put pepper on the stuff. Like Regina was the one who pushed for the murder to happen. Like wait, the dare to happen. It sounds like okay. No. Regina didn't
Okay,
say that.
we're off.
He said that. Why did he have that idea in his head?
Go.
Ninja Ball, what do you think?
December 30th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5.
Good morning, Max.
Oh, yes. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go out in front of an audience. I'm working up to it.
Regina. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Hands over a carton. Oh, Regina.
How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. You've come to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Moy told me I should come and watch this. Oh, no.
Mo said that?
So what kind of performance are we putting on today? Let me guess. You'll fly at the end?
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh?
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't, yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on.
Neither does
Or
Maya.
even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time for the curtain to rise. Rise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience. Wow-wee.
Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best. She's potentially the person who murdered your father. He sent your father to the stars.
No. No, he's not.
No,
How
but
dare you have so little hate for our defendant?
Okay, hold up one
We are
second.
the defense star!
No, I'm trying to approach it from her point of view. What the hell?
Son of a bitch.
Does she understand that it's a bad thing to send someone to the stars?
Nope.
I don't know what her mindset is. She's kind of Sheltered. Anyway, go.
I don't think sheltered is the right word. I think blitz
Just
is...
read the Maya line, damn it.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? It's like weird.
To ya, laddies. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? Mo. Top of the morning to you, governor!
Oh no.
Top of the morning? That's the ticket! Attack in the day starts with early energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. And then again, worms lack higher brain function. Anyway, here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk!
Why is everyone getting milk?
Thank you. So, how are you today, right? Well, I've got a feeling that today is going to face off against the real culprit.
Is this milk laced with
Natural?
laxatives? Uh-oh. What? Do you think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare. If I have to worry about it, how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to already. If that means I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses...
Wait, what are you gonna do then, Nick? What are you gonna do?
I guess today we're gonna have to go in without our usual psychological warfare. Today, we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
What do you mean you rely on evidence?
Yeah, you never do that.
That's courtroom 000. Something you're not supposed to do. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Using evidence.
Anyway, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. She'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
You want us to make sure that Regina watches? Yeah.
Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
You know what? I appreciate that. This is actually something you're supposed to do as a parent. Huh?
He's essentially her guardian at this point.
I mean, he's the closest thing she has to her dad. She's his uncle. He's her uncle. Under me around, Star. What are you doing? Okay, hold up 1 second. Wait. Before anything else, I want to really quickly just grab my reference.
Yep. Now, the thing is, that costume only had the vest piece.
Yep.
So I'm curious what your plan is for the rest.
What are you talking about? What rest? You know full well.
Exactly.
You know full well there's nothing else.
Yep.
Okay, hold up.
This has the mindset of Maya's like, I did not think this through.
Maya's like, oh, come on. Okay, give me 1 second. Put this over here. So I forgot that it switched to the other screen.
Okay.
Okay, now I have it. The grumpy guy. We just have it right over here. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss Wonkarba, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
Cool Bond, do you think I'm actually able to maintain the voice? This is the same voice you had last time? Huh?
Go.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness. Or should we say a new eyewitness? One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Order! Order! I had the feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night checking a mock-up of the scene on my orders. God, poor Gumshoe. Overclocked with no overtime.
My detective. Very well. Please, call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work. Or should I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
Again.
Got another bird. Name and occupation.
Ken Dinkling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the very big circus.
Where were you on the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night.
If you look at the map, you will see that the witness's room is near the scene of the crime.
My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. As a cruel joke. The 1st floor is more.
I'm telling you, him and Mo should have swapped rooms ages ago. It's been 6 months for crying out loud.
Now listen, I'm the stand-up kind of guy, and I don't stand up to the 3rd floor. The man has to learn to stand up for himself. Woohoo! Is it funny? Humdum. HMM.
Yep, anyway. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around the time I heard a large thump from outside my window. Then a few moments later I saw someone flying. I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like. Oh well. Only saw from behind. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. The witness's testimony matches up with the clown.
If that is the case, then there is very little the prosecution can add. All that is left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Oh no.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, did.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened.
Very well, you may proceed with the cross-examination. Fair point.
God, I love when Phoenix gets a serious moment.
To quote my opponent. What the fuck?
To quote my opponent, nuh-uh. Okay, anyway, I want to press on this one.
Wait, stop. I want us to stop. Look at the green bird. He just like turns and just bumps the back of his head against him. Not even
Light
pecking.
in your room was turned off then, right?
That is true. Oh, look at these birds.
Birds.
I love the birds. They're adorable. They're very confused.
They don't know what they're doing. They're just birds.
They're just birds. They're just here. They're not even his.
Okay.
That is
okay.
true. I was going to bed after all.
Let's go.
Yes, I said it right. That is true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window?
The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was a person's back, so I couldn't see the white robes on the front. Did you see any of the other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I was convinced that person I saw was Max Galactica. Stop.
The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. Maybe there is something fishy about the latest bit of testimony. There is a contradiction. There's a huge contradiction with that testimony that was just given.
What it is? What's the contradiction?
If there is a contradiction, then prove it with evidence, you fool.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that'll claim your support? Oh, yeah.
The silk hat. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. And do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat.
What about the silk hat? I saw the Max's head flew past my window.
Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
Wow. Well, that would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside the window is tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame, because you would have noticed that the silk hat found on this crime scene.
That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
But where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has two silk hats? I mean, I'd believe it, but still, that's not what you're saying, right?
This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand.
Order! Order!
As always, it looks like someone had to open their mouth before thinking.
Are you okay, Nick? What happened?
Well, I opened my big mouth, and now I'm gonna back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? You can just keep it there, I'll do it. He has a grudge against Max, no Acro's dreaming, no Acro's
read the line, please.
What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today? He's the real culprit. Immediately they're gonna be like, you are the murderer! Just like...
On this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. On this occasion...
You know what, I'd like to just point out one thing.
Yeah?
You say on this occasion, but the first ever crime, the second crime, maybe the third crime, every single case. It's like, listen, as per usual, the defense would like to say that guy's the murderer.
Yeah, no, that's literally what Von Karma just said. It's like, on this occasion.
It's like, oh, really? On this occasion, how are you going to...
Oh, really? It's not like you do this every fucking trial, Phoenix.
Phoenix, right, you foolish fool. It's always, it's always the other side.
You fucking fool.
You have to use that word when it's no, usually not. Hold up. I love how so shocked the judges do. Accused of Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Well, obviously we're accusing him of the murder of Mr. Russell Perry. I think that's pretty obvious.
Every single time. Mr. Wright, are you serious for the 7th time in a row?
Your Honor. I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab an audience's hearts and minds.
You know what? Hold up. I thought she'd have said, you've learned how to tell a joke.
You fucking clown.
It's like more like, hey!
I like this lady. She has attitude, but her jokes are on par.
Shut up, you reject.
Your Honor, do not allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. trying to veil the cloud with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really? Really?
If you do not believe me, just look at the witness. He is calm enough for it to almost be scary.
It is scary. He has the eyes of a dead person.
He's staying rather calm
No!
and collected.
No! Hey, we're being attacked! Help! Help! They're attacking! Did you see that? He sent an attack bird!
Yep.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation? I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house. That is true. I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. Stop, pause, don't move next, okay? But to do this by accusing me of murder of all things, don't move next. Look at the green bird. The green bird peck, and just like turn around. She's like nuzzling, yum yum. It's adorable.
See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear that this accusation is ludicrous.
If we only ever use the sliver of common sense, we'd be letting every murder out.
Disabled, you heartless, cruel man. Phoenix is a poopy head.
You know what? It's
See
like,
that, Mr. Phoenix, right? If you are trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that is how you do it. I think that is enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand using his own power. Maybe the defense is planning to make a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense. Acro has an accomplice.
Okay, thank you for telling me that he has an accomplice. Who do you think it is?
Of course he didn't. Now then, this must be when we hear the name of the mystery accomplice. No, not this time, Miss Von Karma. What? You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There is no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
You know, I'd like to pat myself on the back. I think I've been able to keep the judge's voice consistent for once.
Yep, just keep going.
Order! Order! What are you getting at? Way to keep them on their toes, Nick! Left, right, float
now
like
I'm gonna
a
have to prove how this all fits together.
Float like a
to show that
bumblebee.
Acro murdered Russell Berry.
Float like a bumblebee, sting like a butterfly. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
Alright, then let's do it. It's like, well...
Mr. Phoenix, right? If this witness is the killer, then the witness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling? There, in the 3rd floor.
He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room.
Pretty simple, huh? Acro's not able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can only be one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling? What? Oh, the attack board's come back. Oh, he sent back the attack board again. It's an interesting story.
Theory. That's it.
Considering that what you said is impossible, yes, that's it. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. He's in a wheelchair. There's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
You got a point. It seems you have forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright, to use your fucking eyes. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
You know what I love to say? Well, we're gonna have to use your evidence for this, Miss Francesca. True. What do we do, Nick? Moy said he saw Max, didn't he?
But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
It's impossible for humans to fly. The amazing flying person.
Yep.
Sure.
Next
Do you
up-
mind if I ask you a question, Mr. Wright?
What is it?
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think I killed him? I can't leave my room. I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume.
Huh, well, how'd he do it?
Now what are you
That's
thinking
the
about
next
now?
course of legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick, if you mess up here!
She's right. I can't mess up here. I gotta give this one serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room, no doubt about it.
Present evidence, sure.
I'm gonna present some evidence.
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of the murder? Is it gonna be the bust? The bust?
Hold on. Hold
Oh,
on.
we don't have the bust. It's not in here. Why is it not here? Why is the bust not in evidence? What do we do?
Give me a second. I'm looking for the picture. There it is.
Yes. What is that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is the item that's shown in the picture.
The bust?
It's quite a large bust, and because it's life-sized, it's also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
You know, I love the idea of now. It's like, well, you can't. If you drop the bust, how do you pick it back up? And then we have to say, well, how does the person fly?
See, this is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust.
Ample bust. You see, he used our defendant's. He used Maximilian's ego to murder the Ringmaster.
He used the ego of Maximilian Galactica to absolutely crush the Ringmaster. There is nothing bigger than Max Galactica's ego.
Order! Order! Yes, I'll have a double checker fries.
Yep.
So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you stuck it in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It is impossible! Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like that bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? You can't just keep saying it's impossible. This time to sound a bit more reasonable. Well... Was at a loss for words? That means we're winning!
Should be. He knows I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run away from things this time. Ow! I watch what I say, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand we get a proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
On Karma. She's just using this testimony as a roused stall for time. There is absolutely no need for such testimony. The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
For once, I kind of just want
The defense's objection is overruled. Also,
Why can't you just see things my way for once in a while?
Because
Why is it always he's on their side? Why is it that I'm always the one having the fucking uphill battle? For fuck's sake!
Because this is guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. Is the real fault, kid. In a story.
For once, I just want someone in the stands to actually just, yeah, I did it. So what? And not be the criminal.
Yeah, I killed him.
Okay. Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let us all be respectful towards him.
Thank you.
That woman will sink to any low to win this case.
I suppose I could have listed something besides that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting that bust and looking out my window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the exact location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would have been unrealistic for me to drop a bust on him, don't you think? I have no doubts in regard to the witness's testimony.
It is impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he would not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I'd still like to proceed with cross-examination. He is simply stalling. It is shameful, really. God, I can't let her get to me. I gotta focus.
It's like you say that every time, and yet it's always ended in me succeeding, hasn't it?
Well, this one has a very obvious lie. It would be impossible for him to know the location of the ringmaster's head.
Wait,
do you know what's the lie there?
Wait. Is it a picture of the crime scene? Oh, the box!
Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, did you?
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was gonna be. Quite precisely, I might add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting.
Huh. Yes, hurry and explain things to the right. I don't like suspense.
Maybe you should just look at this. The key point here is the wooden box.
The same wooden box that the witness was found hunched over.
The victim. The same.
Victim, yes.
The question is, who placed that wooden box there? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box, which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit your theory makes a lot of sense.
The moment that the bust came falling down was the exact same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all the questions is now crystal clear. You mean...
If the bus were to mark on the point marked out by the wooden box...
Then there's no way that they can miss the head of the victim. No!
Order! Order! This is unbelievable!
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here. Forward.
The next question I have is, who placed the wooden box at the scene?
Well, it was Mr. Dingling, of course.
By dropping out the
He
window?
connected it with the rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense into you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. God, stop her!
Violence!
The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was specifically made. Specifically made? Indeed. It had a most peculiar feature.
The weight of the box!
This box has a remarkable weight. Wait.
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds.
Just to lift this wooden box would have required.
Oh, I see! Wonder that the squat down lift up with the body, wouldn't they?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large.
The box has carrying handles on the sides, doesn't it?
That's correct. To lift up the box, you would have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Fool!
Oh! Okay, by the way, Bomber, can you see my stream?
Yes.
So here we have the first art which I've done.
Could you explain the scenario here?
Towel dropped.
Ah, I see.
Towel slipped. Whoops.
Got it.
Over here we have Maya trying on the dress. It's not fitting! And then realizing she's in a very compromised situation. Whoops.
Yep.
I don't know what to do for the fourth one, but there is half an hour left.
I don't know.
I'll draw something. Maybe just a
Don't you
doodle.
even bother to listen to me anymore?
I've heard what you had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Your ability to make up things is amazing. Did you do it? Did you place this box in the plaza? What? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. How do you say that?
What?
Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bus, the cafeteria?
Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria.
Then what happened to it? I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. Oh, that means that he'd have to have an accomplice? You understand what that means, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have got the bus from the cafeteria to my room in the first place?
Let me see if you can solve this one, Star. You see, Mr. Phoenix, right? Explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. God.
Wait.
Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus to the from the cafeteria.
I know
Yep,
how.
we got a problem here.
I know how.
But there's no place to get
I know
perplexed.
how. I know
Gotta
how.
get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all.
I know how.
How was it? What was it?
Tell me the name of a person who delivers shiny objects to this man's room on a regular basis.
Not a man, an ape.
Yes, a money.
I present a goddamn monkey.
A monkey? What? What the fuck are you doing?
Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size.
I don't know money. Oh, right, like when he stole and killed its ring.
So, are you saying that the witness had a monkey steal the bust? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it of his own and brought it back home.
Home?
Money lives in Acro's room.
Acro's room!
But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze is not all that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record. My, those are some very nice cards he's holding. Yeah, they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Yeah. Acro. Money is a very strong monkey, isn't he?
You would know.
It's very easy for him to bring the bust back to your room.
Listen, Faith would know. The monkey beat him out twice.
That monkey beat the life out of me twice.
The first time it stole it. The first time it stole his lunch money. If he wasn't able to handle it himself, if he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. Order! Order! I said order! Miss Buongiorno! Where is the bust in question at the moment?
I do not know.
What do you mean you do not know?
We are searching for it as we speak.
This is a rather strange turn of events. He just But let's say the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then?
Well, in that event, something else might have been used as the murder weapon.
Wait, what? Then you mean his bust was the murder weapon purely by accident?
It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Anyways, I think we'll move on. I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron!
Oh, she used the new word. Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy, however. His argument does hold water, there's no denying that.
Do not be flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney.
Fraud?
Fraud? You have forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And what's that? You should know! You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime! There is no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Don't bring you down. Well,
I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around.
I mean, the bust.
When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer me this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw? Obviously, it's the bust
of the statue?
He saw Max's Ow! I asked who was the other person Mo saw at the scene. That evidence has nothing to do with the question.
It's a picture. It's a life-size depiction.
It does indeed have something to do with that question.
It's a life-size depiction.
Saw Max's silhouette, but he didn't actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw.
How is that possible? Look at the bust.
Simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak.
Put a cloak on the bust.
There's no reason why it couldn't attach a cloak to a bust. It would be easy to hang one off the cards in the bust's hand. Idiot. Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust?
A murderer?
Doesn't matter who put it on the bust.
Wait just a moment now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question's of utmost importance, don't you agree?
God, he caught me. Okay.
Well, let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust?
Fine, if you really must know, it's Russell Berry. Pull him!
How do you think with the victim himself, Russell Perry? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The victim himself placed the cloak on the bust. Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself.
Nick, do you really have the handle on all of this? It sounds like a lot of things going on. You might not be able to keep up with all of it.
Maya, I'm finally putting the pieces together. There's really just one picture I can paint anyways. Okay, so I want you all to know what really happened that night. Well, let's take a step back.
Fool! You cannot go back in the past! Time traveler!
Shut up! Acro used the rope to lower the wooden box in the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust. He dangled the bust outside his bedroom window, directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But, just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house. But none other than the ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trillo. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant the bust hit the victim, wait just a second, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, that just isn't true. It cannot be. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Van Karma. The circus isn't over yet.
Oh no!
What? The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. That impact also caused the sound a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Moe Curls, the clown. When Moe looked out his window, the cloak already snagged onto the bust. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Moe saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out the window. So he just kept pulling the bust up. And thus...
It just fucking flew straight up.
And that is how the magical murder disappearing into the sky came to be. Are you fucking serious? So, you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could have only been you.
Oh, he doesn't have a freak out. It's interesting. Where's the freak out? No, he's very calm. No freak out. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us.
He sure has.
Every murderer has a freak out.
End of his rope now.
Every murderer has a freak out. Come on. Come on.
So?
What do you mean so?
What now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
Which part? Like, we can prove every single individual part. Pretty much. Evidence? What?
In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip.
Don't forget the power of my gavel as well.
I'm sorry, did you just Did you just criticize what I said? Does my whip need to start doing talking?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence? Nick, they say they won't have evidence. What do we do? They won't have evidence. How do we give them
I just
evidence?
explained how there can only be one possible murder method, but there is still something unusual about Moe's eyewitness account.
Unusual. Alive?
A contradiction, actually.
Le gasp. Okay, then let's use this and get out this jam. That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard proof that you've unraveled the trick to this magic.
Here's a
case.
silk hat.
What do you mean?
Problem is Mac has three symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses.
Yeah, the symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings, we understand.
Yesterday, there were two contradictions in Moe's testimony. The silk hat was one, and the white roses were another. But the theory I just presented explains all three contradictions. All these contradictions.
You fool!
Do you ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Moe said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was still wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat is that Moe saw was actually the busts.
It makes sense if you look at it that way. Then he did see the silk hat, well, sort of.
Fine, you got that one, but what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction? Which one is that? I'm old, I can't remember.
Remember what the ventriloquist said in court. He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night, but the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I would like you to try to explain that one away.
Can you do it, Nick?
Of course, I can explain all of it. What was that? Please recall the instance that the cloak snagged on the bust. If the cloak snagged on the bust, what happened to the roses? Look. Look at it. Look where they are.
Hidden. Inside.
Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged on the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up in the back of the bust. Which explains why Moe didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust, specifically between the bust and the cards.
Order! Order! Why did he stretch it out so much? This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads, because, oh my god. That's right, Nick. Maybe then one camera can finally throw in the towel. Wait, this towel? Well, so much for that theory. I love Acro. It's just like, no.
Mr. Wright. Oh, no, you. Yeah.
Mr. Wright, do you mind?
What is it?
Well, you took time to research our circus, didn't you? Yes, we've found out a lot
Well,
of...
Yes, I did. Is there something making you think I didn't?
If you did, then maybe you'll understand why you think you're off track.
And why is that?
Oh, you're gonna say that was no...
Motive.
Oh, you wanna get into
This
that?
witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Thus, there would be absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster. Your Honor, I would like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now.
What do we do, Nick? Well, we could have just refuted. There's no doubting that Acro really deeply respected the ringmaster.
Acro's motive, huh?
Of course, that of his brother. It seems the case isn't over yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Because now we have to solve 2 murders at once. Very well, however, I feel it's a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. The court will now take a 10-minute recess.
So, we have another part of this trial, but I don't know if we'll be able to finish in time to finish the case.
We probably can't. There's only like, how much time is left? 15 minutes?
13.
Yeah. I mean, we
So
can
I'm just gonna save.
We can still go into it, and we can just stop whenever we run out of time, I guess.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
So I guess we might end early today.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was finally.
I mean, it's not too much early.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I decided, we need some equality, so I was going to draw.
No. Hold on. Give me a second. I want to go to options. I want to go to the menu, the main menu. Why? Okay, there we go. And while we're at it, I just want to look at this gallery.
Yeah, I thought, what? We need some equality here, so I'm gonna decide. I think it's time the men get a turn. I say that as if I haven't drawn. The first man I did like this from the series was Larry, wasn't it?
So we got some Ace Attorney art.
Bust.
Now my question is, why the fuck is April May here?
I don't know. Because she's a woman?
No, wait, I like the Maya face here.
Angry. Upset. Larry Butts! And someone smells its butts. Oh my god, yes! Wait, go back. Look at this. Wait. Oh my god, it's adorable. This art's adorable. Look at the size of Lota's camera.
Yeah.
Nice. Hold up, go back really quickly. Mia has Scarlet's thing going on, doesn't she?
Wait, Mia has what?
Scarlet's thing. The same thing as Scarlet.
Like the top?
The brassiere thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neat.
I love this game. It's pretty good. We're in the second last case, you said, right?
Yeah, we have one more trial segment, and then we will complete trial 3, and we will begin trial 4, which means I can at least give you the title for the next stream.
It's a bit early for that, isn't it? So, are we powering through Phoenix Wright, or are we are we doing the Okay, what do you think? Do you think we can finish it faster?
I was going to press through it if we... Look, I was going to press through if we managed to get through this entire trial today. I think we'll alternate, so we'll do Ultra the Spare Girls next time.
Oh yeah, so next time we're gonna have a fun time watching me play a game. Ultra the Spare Girls.
And I will announce this for the audience. And to star. We have... Well, someone might watch this recording.
Maybe.
We have prepared another punishment wheel.
Oh no. Well, anyway,
Suffer.
I don't like suffering. At least we got started on the Phoenix Wright piece. Yeah. Work on it more next time. And that for now. It's been a wonderful time. Anyone who happens to be watching, thank you so much for being here. It's been a great stream. Goodbye. And we end the stream. 3, 2, 1.